Hey everyone, hope you are all having an awesome day. So today I wanted to discuss something that I'm not sure if this is going to help too many people. I had a request for it. Maybe it will, and I hope it does. It's something that I'm very interested in because I've been living it my entire life. Throughout my entire life, I've tried to balance losing weight and gaining muscle. And I've always been able to do a bit of both, but when I focused on one of them, I was always able to do better on that one. So think about it. When you multitask, it's already been proven 1,000,001 times that no person is going to be able to multitask to the point where they are doing better at multitasking than if they were to focus on one thing at once. Now, I'm not saying that people can't multitask. You absolutely can. I'm multitasking right now. I'm losing weight while I'm gaining muscle. So you're able to do it. But when it comes to losing weight and gaining muscle, you got to understand that they're kind of contradictory in a way. You're going to be able to do both, okay? You can do both. But you need to find a good balance in between them. Now, the question that was asked to me was, and asked in general to the, and it was open to anybody on my YouTube channel to answer this question, is as far as studies go, when is the best time to implement cardio? Now, guys, I think you have a good feeling that I don't particularly go off of studies. The reason why I don't go off of studies, guys, is because depending on who's doing the study, depending on what variables they're using within that study result is going to be different. That study result is going to be one of the 1,000 study results that you're looking at when you do a Google search or you do a YouTube search. I mean, there's just so many people out there who go off of studies. And I used to be one of them. So I can tell you that I have lived off of studies. I've always felt confused and deterred from actually trying to do better because of studies, okay? I like to listen to my own body. And now that I'm listening to my own body, for like the first time in my life, I am listening to my own body. It doesn't make sense because I should have been listening to my body the whole time. But now that I'm listening to my own body, I've been seeing the craziest results I've ever seen in my life, okay? Tonal is getting me there, all right? My eating, the way I'm eating, is getting me there. It's a slow and steady race, but that's the way I'm taking it. I'm not looking to rush anything, okay? So let's get into it. Why are you doing cardio, okay? Why are you doing cardio? Now, you have two reasons, two types of people, in my opinion, that do cardio. You have the ones who want to do cardio for their heart health and longevity, right? They care about their health and they want to be able to live for a long time and live healthy for a long time. And then you got those who are like me, because I never cared about my health, to be honest. For the most part, back in the day, I used to do cardio strictly to lose weight. So why are you doing cardio? Are you doing cardio because you want to get ripped? Or are you doing cardio because you want your heart health to be good? The reason why I'm asking why is because if you're doing cardio for your heart health, okay, you can do steady state cardio, nothing crazy, do a little jog, do a little run, not lose your mind, do the cardio that I do right now. I walk for about an hour a day, and that's not counting my daily activities where I'm out and about doing my thing, all right? The reason why I'm doing cardio like that at such a low pace is because I want to get my cardio in. I know that it's important to get some cardio in, but I'm not doing it to a point where it's going to hinder my muscle growth progression. Because guys, if you're doing, let's say now you're on the other scale, right? You're not concerned about your heart too much, your health. You want more to lose weight because you got to lose weight for whatever reason you got to lose weight. You want to change your body, you got a competition or something, right? If you're looking to lose weight like that, you would be better off not doing such a slow-paced cardio like me. You'd be better off focusing on heavy cardio. meaning like you're running like crazy and you are trying to get as many calories burned in as short of time as possible, okay? That's going to be very strenuous. That's going to put a lot of damage on your body. You're going to have to make sure that you're sleeping enough. You're going to have to make sure that you are feeding your body properly to be able to still function during those high cardio sessions. So why are you doing cardio? That's going to have to do with when you do with cardio. To know when to do cardio, you're going to have to know why you're doing cardio. Does that make sense? So if you're doing cardio because you want to lose weight, you're going to have to do a larger amount of cardio, which would mean you should do your cardio after your weightlifting sessions. Okay? Why? Because you're going to spend more energy running than you are doing the weights. Now, if you do weights like me on the tonal and you're busting out these crazy sets, you're going to be tired. But I guarantee you, you're not going to be more tired than if you went to go run 3 miles in 8 minutes. You're not going to be more tired. So try running first. Listen to your body. Think about what I'm saying. Do you really need a study to tell you this? If you're doing an insane amount of cardio because you need to lose weight ASAP, try to do the cardio first and then jump to the weight stack. Are you really going to be lifting any weights at that point? No, you're not. You're going to be too exhausted. But now try it in the opposite. Lift your weights and then go for a run. You're going to be able to do it. You might be a little tired, but you will be able to do it, no doubt. So if you're looking to lose weight with cardio and also build muscle with weight, the best time for you to do that would be, in my opinion, on a separate day altogether. Okay? A separate day altogether. Weights Monday, cardio Tuesday, weights Wednesday, cardio Thursday, like that. Now, if you have to jumble it or you just want to jumble it into one day, okay? If you have to, do the weights first and then do the cardio second. Save the hardest part for the point where you're still going to have energy to do the hardest part. Does that make sense? You don't want to use all your energy on running, and now all of a sudden you have to go try to lift weights, and you're going to be exhausted. It doesn't make sense to me anyway. So, but do you have to listen to me? No, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to any of the studies. Listen to your body. If for some reason you just want to do it that way, a certain way, do it your way. There's nothing wrong with that. Do it your way. Be happy. Enjoy this, guys. Enjoy it. And if you're not going to enjoy it the way I'm telling you to do it, don't do it that way. But this just makes sense to me. It makes sense. You want to save the hardest part for the part where you're going to have the energy to do it. All right? Now, I don't do crazy cardio because I'm looking to maximize muscle growth. If you're trying to get the largest amount of muscle gain with the largest amount of fat loss at the same time, in my opinion, you do not want to. And remember, I've been trying to do this my whole life, so I know from experience, you're not going to want to run an extremely heavy cardio program. If you're doing crazy amounts of cardio, you're not going to want to run that at the same time as you're doing an insane amount of weightlifting training. Even if it's on separate days throughout the week, scattered, you're not going to want to do that if you want the best muscle building capability. Guys, I've done so many programs. I've done P90X. I've done the Insanity workout. I've done so many programs, guys. I've done the programs on Tonal. I love Go Big or Go Home with Jackson Bloor. I love that. Guys, a lot of the training that we're getting when it comes to losing weight and gaining muscle at the same time is honestly wiping us out because you're trying to mix two different types of things. You're trying to multitask. You're trying to get a really good heart pump and at the same time get a really good muscle pump. If you are getting an insanely good heart pump, more than likely you're going to get tired very fast and you're not going to be able to get a very good muscle pump. So that's why I personally, this is all my opinion, you don't have to agree, but this is from my experience. I like to do bodybuilding because I want to get my muscle high, and I'm going to lose weight at the same time by watching my nutrition. And then I'm going to, as an added bonus, add in cardio throughout the day at a nice slow pace that's going to make me happy and comfortable and not wear me out. Because if you're doing a crazy muscle building program and a crazy cardio program at the same time in your life, your body is going to be so run down and exhausted that, yeah, you'll lose weight, but you're not going to be building the same amount of muscle that you want. You're going to be ripping your muscle down. You're going to be too exhausted. So why are you doing cardio? That's the question. And once you figure out that answer, now you can figure out where to implement it in your training. If you're looking to lose weight more than you're looking to build muscle, I would recommend lose the weight first. Lose the weight first. Get down to a nice, comfortable weight where you're comfortable. Now start building the muscle. Okay? If you're looking to build muscle and you want to lose weight, but you're really focused on the muscle more, concentrate on the bodybuilding and lower your calories because you're going to be losing weight. And maybe take a walk every day to get your cardio in, get your heart pumping. All right? But to do it at the same time, guys, you're only going to do one of those things really good at the same time. If you're going to try to do both really good at the same time, they're going to kind of cancel each other out. All right? So that's my opinion. I hope this helped. I hope this made sense. I'm not saying you can't do both. I'm not saying that you can't have an insane cardio program and an insane muscle building program at once. I'm not saying that you can't do both. What I'm saying is you're only going to do one. You're only going to be able to do so much of each. Okay? So you either do better at cardio or you're going to do better at muscle building. You can do both, but you're not going to get the optimal results in each. I love to bike ride, okay? As you guys might know, I'm waiting on my smart trainer to come in. Now, I love bodybuilding. I'm going to have to make a choice, okay? I can go ahead for fun and bike ride, and I can bike ride all day, and I can still get on the tonal and build muscle. I can do that, but I need to understand that I'm going to be building a lot less muscle. If I want to bike ride all day because it's fun to me, no problem, do it. Follow your passion. Follow what you love. But understand that your body, you don't see jacked, completely gigantic, jacked, muscle-bound men running. You don't see that. You don't see completely muscle-bound men racing on their bikes. Okay? You're going to be able to focus on one thing better than another. So you got to weigh your options, and you have to figure out what is the purpose behind what you're doing. Okay? And if you're the kind of person who's just like doing a little bit of each, I'm just doing a little bit of bodybuilding and a little bit of cardio, then you don't really have to worry too much. You don't really have to worry too much because you're not trying to split yourself in two completely opposite directions, all while trying to survive and maintain your life. You know what I mean? So, like, you can do that. You can do a little bit of each, and that's fine. And in that case, just do whatever is, make sure that you have enough energy to do the other thing. So, more than likely, like I mentioned, you're going to be doing your cardio after your weight training, because your weight training is going to take up a lot less energy. So get the light stuff out of the way, get the weight training out of the way, you're using up less energy, and then use the rest of your energy on the running, rather than run your brain out, you know, run your mind off. Even if it's only moderate, you're still going to be using more energy for that running, and then try to lift some heavy weight. You know what I'm saying? But do what's best for you. In my circumstance, in the circumstance that many people have, they want to build muscle and gain weight. Excuse me, they want to build muscle and lose weight. I'm finding what I'm doing is working, guys. I'm working out heavy on this machine. which is having me build muscle, which is going to cause me to burn more calories anyway, because the more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn. I'm doing light to moderate cardio throughout the week, spread out. I'm not losing my mind on the treadmill. I'm dying. I'm not doing any of that because I've done it before. And when you're doing that and you're trying to build muscle at the same time, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work most of the time. So I'm doing a light cardio, very super light, almost non-existent cardio, but just enough to keep me feeling healthy and good. And it is helping with my weight loss, I guarantee it. I know it is. Because when I do my walks, I see a huge difference on that scale. So my light walks for maybe 45 minutes to an hour a day, not even counting all the other activity I'm doing, they are doing something. So I'm losing weight nice and slow. I'm not losing my mind on the treadmill, dying of exhaustion. I'm building muscle because I'm on the tonal, and I'm eating at a comfortable rate that's going to allow my body to be fueled, be satisfied, and be happy. So why are you doing cardio? That answer is going to tell you where you should implement it, okay? I hope this helped. If you have any other questions, reach out, let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon.